The BlowDevice, a sustainable solution for reducing food waste in modern fruit and vegetable markets. Nowadays, it is used to extend the average shelf life of large quantities of produce. It uses cold and a modified atmosphere, that is to say, inert gases that do not damage fruit. There are now several modified atmosphere packaging systems for fruit and vegetables. The classic, now outdated system involves an internal exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen within the packaging, which leads to very rapid deterioration of the fruit. Under optimal packaging conditions, however, this exchange should be regulated as much as possible and minimally modified and controlled. This system also takes into account what happens inside cold rooms, where the pressure and temperature tend to change frequently depending on the storage time. For this reason, a mechanism based on a smart label for gas exchange has been conceived, designed, and manufactured, which bases its operation on diffusion due to the different concentration of the gas with a defined hydrodynamic behavior, guided by the internal pressure of the cooling chamber. These parameters have enabled the development of the BlowDevice, a technology that gives the packaging film breathable properties. It is a device that controls the flow between the inside and outside of the package, with two functions normally found in fruit and vegetable packaging that act during cold storage. Very often, the bidirectional flow prevents the accumulation of carbon dioxide and metabolites or ethylene inside the bag, as is the case with salad, for example. With this breathable film, the gas replacement rate depends on the size and shape of the packaging, while the pressure inside the packaging remains constant. The technology is very versatile and can be produced in many different materials, including recyclable ones such as Matter BI, PLA, or the more traditional polypropylene. The BlowDevice allows for gas exchange, which often depends on the molecular nature and bulk of the acids or structures placed inside to allow oxygen to escape and carbon dioxide to enter, improving compatibility and shelf life. The Ultrevia working group carried out tests on two crops, table grapes and cherries grown organically. Results were very interesting because the device was applied to normally sealed packages containing grapes or cherries even when stored outdoors. Stem detachment, acidity, and decay in particular were the most interesting data, which were always improved or obtained with better scores for the two crops considered. In view of this, the device is an innovative management protocol with excellent results, which allows the shelf life of the product to be extended without the use of chemicals. At this point, however, the packaging of fruit and vegetables, especially cherries and table grapes, as tested in the Ultra Bio project, must be completely different from what has been used in the past, because it is no longer agricultural packaging, which is simply done on the farm, but an industrial process as if it were in an agri-food industry. However, technology transfer is complete in this case, and the technology is already ready for the market. This has been recognized by the European Union's Inner device, which is a European Commission observatory for products that are ready for market, that is to say, ready to be placed on the market in 2020. The European Commission has recognized the BlowDevice's quality within the My Pack Food project, which has led to the inventor's great appreciation of the possibility of already being able to market the product on the European market.